Netflix's new series IC814, directed by Anubhav Sinha, is in the eye of the storm. Netizens have accused the director for deliberately distorting facts and using the series as a propaganda aimed at misleading viewers. Hashtags like boycott Bollywood, ban Netflix, IC814 are trending. The government is seeking an explanation on the alleged contentious aspects of the series, like using Hindu names of terrorists as Bhola and Shankar. If sources are to be believed, the Union Information and Broadcasting Ministry has summoned Netflix content head over the names of the 4 hijackers in the series. Former Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar lauded the government's move to call out Netflix.
Meanwhile, and indeed in South Asia knows that hijack of IC814 from Kathmandu was committed, that act was committed by Pakistan's ISI-backed terrorists. Now, nobody thinks that there were some people from India who did the hijacking. So how the people have Hindu names in that movie, I don't know, but I'm very, very happy that the INV Ministry and the Government of India has taken cognizance of this and has summoned Netflix.
Meanwhile, IC814's director Anubhav Sinha remained brazen amid backlash over IC814, the Kandahar Hijack. Anubhav Sinha, through a post on X, said he feels indebted. Now, what's the controversy all about? Inspired by the book Flight into Fear, The Captain's Story by journalist Srinjoy Chowdhury, the series is based on the 1999 hijacking incidents of Indian Airlines Flight IC814. BJP's Amit Malviya tweeted that the series is misleading the viewers by using Hindu names of the hijackers, hiding their Muslim identity. He also claimed that this will not only weaken or put in question India's security apparatus in the long run, but also shift the blame from the religious cohort responsible for the bloodshed. A statement by the Home Ministry on January 6, 2001 mentioned the names of terrorists as Ibrahim Athar, Shahid Akhtar Saeed, Sani Ahmad Qazi, Misri Zahoor Ibrahim and Shakil. The statement further mentioned that to the passengers, these hijackers were known as Bhola, Shankar, Chief, Doctor and Burger. The IC814 hijack that happened on December 24, Indian Airlines Flight 814, commonly known as IC814, was en route from Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu, Nepal to Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi. 5 masked men hijacked the flight shortly after it entered the Indian airspace at about 5:30 p.m. The hijackers ordered the aircraft to be flown to several locations before it landed in Taliban-controlled Kandahar in Afghanistan. The hostage crisis lasted for 7 days and ended after India agreed to release 3 terrorists, namely Ahmad Omar Saeed Sheikh, Masood Azhar and Mushtaq Ahmad Zargar. December 31, 1999, the 3 terrorists were surrendered in exchange for the release of the passengers and crew of IC814. The hijackers were allowed to flee to Pakistan, where they remained at large, increasing tension between India and Pakistan. This is not the first time Netflix has been called out by the Indian government. In fact, in the past, Leela on Netflix was heavily criticized for being anti-Hindu. The release of Sacred Games in 2016 had embroiled Netflix in a controversy over semi-nude scenes, violence, and the portrayal of Sikhs. In 2023, Netflix removed an Indian film, Annapurni, the goddess of food, after it sparked protests from the right-wing Hindu groups. The story followed a young woman's journey to become the best chef in India, which included cooking and eating meat despite coming from a family of Brahmins. while the Indian government is in the process of building a robust legal framework to regulate what Indians can see online, OTT platforms like Netflix continue to state creative freedom in lieu of such content being churned out.